Hello guys and welcome back to not Lines of Battle, because today we are looking at a very similar game called Carthage, Bellum Punicum. And what really bolstered my interest about this project is just how well made this project looks like. It is still not available on PC, but it is available on Android, so we will get right into it. But first of all, my initial impressions were that this game is very highly inspired by History Marche, and indeed they do actually say that it was inspired by the channel History Marche, and that they intend to bring historical battles to life with this project. So I am very excited. I haven't tried this out. That is why I am going to do it right now in front of you. And there we have it. Choose the style. We have A and B options. Okay, this is interesting. So A option is the default one and B changes the looks of cavalry, it seems. Okay, I prefer A actually, yeah. And then there is also color picker. By the way, there is a free demo to this game, but this game is not free by default. It costed like about $5 to purchase. So you might want to keep that in mind before rushing to check it out. Anyhow, let's go back to pick a color. I do like red kinda, not sure about you. All of these colors look pretty well, to be fair, but red looks Roman and I kinda like Rome, especially with the context of this game, so I think that I will just go with the red color. Okay, major features, custom battles, like in Lines of Battle, the Servadator, I believe. Choose different factions for players and AI armies, yep. Cavalry with javelins can form Cantabrian Circle. Minor features. Oh, this is an update log, okay. So we have an update log over here, and there we go at the main page of the game, Carthage, Bellum Punicum. And let's see, we could go for campaign for battles, but if you want to be a nerd about this, we have to check out the settings first. Okay, yeah, some controls, some language. Could we play on Latin actually? I wonder, it would be a very fun immersion, although, yeah, we cannot, and probably no one would use it anyway, so it's completely cool. And then we can always change our style if we want to, but I'm fine with our choice, so let's check on battles. It looks a bit simpler than campaign to me. Custom battle, historical battle, conquest marathon. Okay, historical battle? Okay, now we have quite some maps to choose from. I would probably want to try the first one, Sagunto, from 219 BC. Okay, I am a good gamer, but we are going to take it to normal this time. No need for challenge at this part of the game, okay? Just let's see what the game has to offer to us. Okay, we have a grid type deployment. Actually, can I switch the screen to horizontal? I don't think so. We do have a grid-like deployment. And what do I do about this? Should I do anything about this even? 15 units, P1, P2, P3. I'm not sure what these mean exactly. Oh, this is the whole army selected basically. Then I can select only the infantry, only the cavalry, skirmishers maybe, and then no selection. Okay, could I move the infantry a bit closer? I wonder. Okay, so I can drag and move them to custom places if I want to. I would like to move the cavalry further away actually. It usually is a good idea. And you know, the elephants could really charge in the center if I just rearrange our army like so. What unit do we have in the back? It's our general unit. Well, what do we have on the map actually going on? So I see some skirmishers throughout the city walls and some regular light infantry. Oh wait, we have custom formations built in. Okay, I will check that in a second, but yeah, there's some light infantry, some skirmishers and a general, all defending the walls, so this should be an easy victory, I believe. But so let's just focus on the deployment. I'm kind of fine with what we have actually. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. I might want to hit the general head on and move everything over to the... Hold on, I want to move them. I want to move everything over to the right. Okay, we can drag all of them at the same time. That is amazing. And now I'm just going to try to take out general before the battle could really deepen. Start battle. Okay, so I do not control the movement right now. It's moving by itself. But so what can be done about this? I have a horn maybe over here. I could assign different orders, different groups of the army maybe. Oh, I'm getting fired at. Okay. I just trust my units to do what they can. I have all faith in them. As long as they hold out. Um, okay, I'm not doing anything, but they are winning the battle for me right now, so... Let's go, guys! Get them! Get their cheeks! Where's my elephant going to? Oh, they are trying to chase after the enemy cavalry that is harassing me. They had cavalry? I haven't seen it in the deployment. Okay, that is interesting. Oh, the general is fighting on the front lines now. Oh yeah, and these are not skirmishers, these are archers, I believe. Okay. Oh, we have a fleeing cavalry. That's not good. Okay, so apparently knowing how to command your units could be pretty important in this game. Oh, but one of their archers is fleeing now. Okay, well done. One more. Yeah, if we can just take out the general, we could actually win this battle easily. Okay, now he's alone against 3 units of mine. And we are also lurking on the other flank. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty nice, I'm gonna lie. It's just, it's as if you already won the battle. Okay, this is going kinda slow, but good engagements take quality time. So I am fine about this. Oh, but the cavalry is now going for archers. This is not ideal. Oh, wait, no, I don't know what they are doing actually. I don't know what's going on in the game, but we seem to be winning, so I'm kinda optimistic about our chances over here. Can we speed up the game? Because I need to fix the sound in a second. Oh, the general is fleeing now. Okay, that should be having some effects on the game, and just as in lines of battle, you can actually force units of the game by chasing them to the edge. So that's nice, and there we go, all of them surrender. So we have won the Battle of Sagunta on normal difficulty, and now we can probably progress on to a different challenge. Victory. Okay, exit battle. We had a lot less casualties than the enemy had. That's pretty nice. Okay, now the sound should be fixed, so we can go back to battles, historical battles, and let's take a look at Rome. This time we're going to play on legendary difficulty, of course, because we have become the best general in the Roman age. And while we are slowly going to die to our enemies, we will try to figure out how to play this game properly. Okay. We have a forest where we could probably hold out, but we are the Romans and we like to charge head first into our enemies. So I might want to reconsider. I could cross the river on the left. They seem to lack a strong military presence over there. Okay, in the last battle I have seen P1, P2 and P3. What do these mean? Okay, this is confusing. Okay, this has to be like a marching order, I think. I still wonder what the head could mean. Maybe it could be like regress. Maybe single arrows stand for regular commitment. Those double line arrows stand for more aggressiveness, and the hand is just like full brutality, maybe. Yeah, I mean the shield and sword is probably the balance between defense and attack, that's for sure, but is P1 standing for the infantry, P2 for the cavalry, and P3 for the archers? It isn't really specified. Maybe these are just like preset orders for every unit group. I'm not sure. Let's see. I have a tree icon over here. It can help it can hide the forest if you press it. And then I also see a settings. I do have to say that the UI doesn't really seem that so much player friendly. Oh wait, maybe it is. I could just look at deployment, battle plans. Before a battle, while deploying your army, there is a battle plan mechanic. This feature enables you to assign predefined orders to your units in Battle Plan 1 and Battle Plan 2. Okay, so the P's are battle plans basically. You can designate specific combat or movement behaviors within either battle plan. When activated during battle, your general sounds a horn signal, prompting your troops to instantly adapt to the assigned combat or movement behavior. By default, all units start with Battle Plan 1 activated. This empowers you to strategically plan your battles, creating an array of infinite strategies with this tool. Okay, this sounds cool. Let's return, because we also have combat behaviors. Yeah, so we have aggressive behavior, defensive behavior, balanced combat behavior, which is the default one. What else do we have? Movement behaviors. Oh, okay, so I was wrong about that one. It's not about commitment, the arrows. The arrows are not about commitment. The single arrow basically means walking speed, the double arrow is running speed, and the hand is the hold position. Okay then, that is pretty good to know. And once we are done with the deployment, we should probably learn about the battle mechanics as well. There should be a tutorial in this game, I think, like a tutorial level where it teaches you these skills by walking you through via battle. But anyhow, we will just quickly look at this. And messengers, what? Messengers allow you to send individual orders to change combat or movement behaviors. Okay, this looks interesting. A messenger departs from my general to notify the units. This looks pretty amazing. Companions. Okay, there are learnable skills, it seems like, for the campaign, I assume. Okay, that is amazing. I will not get too deep into it for now. Let's just see another battle. I will put all of my armies on the right as previously suggested. I mean on the left. It's a bit hard to select your units on mobile. I kinda am awaiting the PC release in this regard, and maybe I would like a formation that is more agile in such a river crossing setting. Actually, I would just want to put... Oh, I can also like direct select my units. But then I have this window in the middle which is kinda blocking my view, kinda awkwardly. We are giving an honest review of this game, so we are showcasing all the challenges that go with the mobile release there. So, and the cavalry can also get a bit closer to the rest of the army, and so can our general. Okay, nice. Now, order 1 will be to march with running speed, because we want to cross the river before they could cut us off. We will go up north, and yeah, balanced attack and defense. That should be all, basically. I will have separate orders for balanced and defense approach for my armies. And yeah, this looks pretty alright to me now. I can now start the battle and watch my units charge across the river. And the AI actually follows me suit. They know what I'm planning, and they will try to stop me from crossing the river. Unfortunately, they might just be able to. I am really not that so much experienced yet in this game, so this could be problematic, but it seems that I can actually cross the river before they could cut me off. That is a positive. But I am outnumbered so much. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, this is no time for changing orders. I mean, we are making one of the units flee, but it's hardly going good for us. It's hardly good for us right now. Wow, we're actually breaking some of them. But it's not going to be long until we also start to break. I mean, they could pretty much just flank around with their right flank and destroy us. But the AI is not that super aggressive right now in this patch, it seems like. One of them flees, there we go. One of us also flees now, okay. This could look better to us. Any tools that we could use right now? Checkboard. This is some basic order. We have some preset orders as well. We could probably like dismount our units. Yeah, all these type of stuff. But I guess let's just try to defeat them in detail somehow. It's not a stupid idea. We have to win somehow after all. A cavalry pushes our units around to charge into combat and relieve our terror units of the exhaustion. Okay, but one of our units is breaking on the right. Or on the south, maybe. Yeah, because we really outlast our enemies, let's just put up the speed too fast and see where this battle goes. There is our unit fleeing. And honestly, this could be better for us, but it is not. Yeah, and now our general is getting hit from all sides, so our archers kinda charge in to relieve him, but it doesn't seem to be doing that so much. I was informed that we can actually control the general, so maybe I can send him that way. I cannot redirect him. I probably can assign a move order to him, but I will not do that right now. Okay, we are defeated and the retreat horns have been sunk. We can even hear these post-battle sounds as well. Okay, maybe we are not the best general to ever live in the Roman period, but that seems kinda fine. Please let me know what you think about this game. I'm honestly pretty excited about this one, and next time I will actually try out the campaign feature of this game. For now, I will not click on it. I want to wait and hear for your see you next time.